I love America with all my heart, but let's face it, Americans, we're some funny individuals. Today, our politicians, they don't run government. They run reality shows. We give our attention to people that don't matter, and we forget about the issues that do matter. It's pathetic. Our country is falling apart as we speak. The worst part about all this, is we're too politically correct as a society to do anything about it. We aren't able to talk about issues when they arise. We run away to our safe space and wait till all our problems go away. That's not how the real world works. Today, however, today's the day. I challenge you to tear down that safe space and address an issue that needs to be addressed in this country. Today's the day, America. Today's the day you're going to be awoken.
I am going to tear down your safe space. Brick by brick, I shall smash it with glee.
What? Who is that?
You cannot stop me from getting inside. I am cold and I am hard, and my name is reality.
Now, Americans, we love war. Since our founding, and 91% of our time as a country has been involved in a war. We can't help it. We love war almost as much as we love guns. So let's dive in and let's take a look at America's favorite pastime. Let's start by asking ourselves, what is the longest war in America?
The American war that would win third place is the war in Afghanistan. The war in Afghanistan would take 13 years to resolve. All right, now that brings us to second place. In second place, we would have the Vietnam War. All right, so the Vietnam War lasted 19.4 years till America was able to resolve it. But who is in first place? What is the longest war in American history? Winning the title of the longest war in America is our favorite.
You did all that for a little bit of weed, man.
The war on drugs.
We must wage what I have called total war against public enemy number one in the United States, the problem of dangerous drugs.
The war on drugs has lasted 45 years with no resolution. That's a problem. Now, war isn't cheap. The cost of fighting the Vietnam War was $173 billion. Then we have the war in Afghanistan. The war in Afghanistan cost us about $814.6 billion. And you know what? Outweighing both wars, we have the war on drugs, costing Americans $1 trillion.
This isn't a battle you can win by brute force. We need to educate the American consumer. It's been proven that smoking tobacco in America has gone down, not by force, but by educating the public on the facts behind tobacco.
Talk to your doctor about Chantix and a support plan that's right for you.
The American consumer isn't stupid. We should be able to make an educated decision on the products we use. It can't be worse than the pharmaceutical companies.
Hostility, depression, or changes in behavior, thinking, or mood that are not typical for you, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions, stop taking Chantix.
Right now, the American people are lost, and people like Donald Trump scream.
We will build a wall.
As if building the wall is a solution. However, Mexico isn't the problem. Our problem is the terrorist organizations and the drug cartel, both so alike in their love for killing Americans. Yet, with a closer look, we can see that most foreign terrorist organizations have ties to the illegal drug trade. Our creation of the war on drugs has substantially opened up a black market, a market that makes its money from sending unregulated drugs to America, which in return funds the drug cartels and the terrorist organizations. Awesome. We fund our own enemy. Building a wall to protect us from a snake isn't the solution, Donald Trump. The solution is to kill the snake. You kill a snake by cutting off its food. If the snake can't eat, the snake dies. My solution is we legalize marijuana and we start the green rush in America. If the snake isn't making money off the war on drugs, the snake will die. We wouldn't only create jobs in America. We would have an extra $56 billion a year. We could put that to education. Or we could give $175 to each American. In all honesty, I don't care what you do with the money, as long as you do something. Legalizing marijuana isn't for the stoners. It's the right thing to do for America. It's for the Americans that need a job. It's for the Americans that are sick of wasting their tax dollars. It's for the Americans that are sick of this 45-year war. Now, all we need is an American to speak out. Tell your state and local politicians. We are amidst the next presidential election. Make sure our candidates know the importance of legalizing marijuana. Make the drug war an issue. Make it talked about. What's up? I'm Austin, and here's my audience.
Hi.
So I did have an audience member.